In the intricate dance of global politics and economics, the United States and China have long been locked in a complex relationship. As President Donald Trump embarks on his second term, the question arises, can he effectively manage the rising influence of China? In February 2025, President Trump signed Executive Order 14195, imposing a 10% tariff on all Chinese imports, effective February 4. This move aimed to address concerns over trade imbalances and national security. China swiftly retaliated with tariffs of 15% on U.S. coal and liquefied natural gas, and 10% on oil and agricultural machinery. Additionally, China launched an antitrust investigation into Google and imposed export controls on critical minerals like tungsten. These tit-for-tat measures sent shockwaves through global markets. Retail giants such as Walmart and Costco began pressuring Chinese suppliers to lower prices to offset increased costs. Economists warned that prolonged trade tensions could lead to a slowdown in global economic growth, affecting industries beyond the U.S. and China. Beyond trade, military tensions have escalated. China has been enhancing its military capabilities, with experts warning of potential aggressive actions toward Taiwan by 2027. Taiwan, in response, announced plans to increase its defense budget to over 3% of its GDP, aiming to bolster its military readiness against potential threats. Amid rising tensions, diplomatic channels remain active. Senator Steve Daines, a Trump ally, visited Beijing to pave the way for a potential summit between President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping. Despite these efforts, both nations continue to assert their positions, making substantial concessions unlikely in the near term. Domestically, President Trump faces pressure from various stakeholders. Business leaders express concerns over the impact of tariffs on supply chains, while political opponents criticize his approach to China as either too aggressive or too lenient. Public opinion remains divided, with some supporting a tough stance on China while others fear the repercussions of an escalating trade war. Internationally, allies and adversaries alike are closely monitoring the U.S. China dynamic. Countries in the Asia-Pacific region are particularly concerned about the potential for military conflicts and the economic fallout of prolonged tensions. The European Union and other global powers are also assessing their positions, balancing economic interests with geopolitical considerations. As President Trump navigates his second term, the challenge of managing China's rise looms large. The effectiveness of his strategies will have profound implications, not only for the United States, but for the global community. In this high-stakes geopolitical chess game, the world watches closely. Will President Trump find a way to check China's ambitions, or will the complexities of global interdependence render such efforts futile? Only time will tell.